I want you to put yourself into a comfortable position and take some deep, comfortable breaths in through your nose. Breathe in and breathe out, breathe in and breathe out. And with each breath that you take and with each word that is uttered, perhaps you can feel your body relaxing more and more. I wonder if you can imagine yourself standing underneath the waterfall of relaxation. Just feel that relaxing, comfortable feeling flowing all the way down your body, all the way down from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, soothing, calming, relaxation, easing away any tension, making you feel good, making you feel comfortable, making you feel so relaxed. It is a wonderful feeling to be so relaxed and quite perfect to be here right now, enjoying this calming, soothing experience. You are now feeling very relaxed. You are aware of your body now and the weight of your body. Perhaps you can feel it sinking down deeper into the mattress or chair under its weight. Your mind is in complete control of your body, including your muscles. So focus your attention on your feet and toes. There's an energy moving into the soles of your feet, and that energy is relaxing all the muscles in your feet and toes. Feel the muscles relax now. That energy is moving up into your calves, and as it moves, both of your calf muscles become quite loose and relaxed. Feel your calf muscles relax now. The energy is moving now into your thigh muscles, causing them to simply let go and become loose. Now let your thigh muscles just hang down off the bone. Now that relaxing energy is moving into your hips and groin, and the muscles there also unwind and become loose and relaxed, and now that energy flows into your buttocks, and those muscles also relax. Feel the energy moving now, and it's moving into your abdominal muscles, waist, and small of your back. As it does, all the muscles there are bathed in relaxing energy, which causes them to unwind like a rubber band, letting go. And if your mind is beginning to wander now, then that's okay. It just means you're relaxing and feeling very languid. Your unconscious mind is listening very carefully to every word I say, and with each word that I utter and with each breath that you take, you can feel yourself relaxing more and more. Now that energy is flowing up into your chest and upper back, causing the muscles there to relax and just hang loose. The energy is moving into your shoulders now, and as the muscles relax, you can feel your shoulders sink down. And now the energy moves into your arms, hands, and fingers, relaxing all those muscles. You might even feel some tingling in your fingertips as the energy reaches them. That relaxing energy is now moving into your neck, and if you are holding any tension there, it simply dissipates, allowing the neck muscles to become loose and free. The energy is now moving into your head, causing the muscles on your scalp and around your ears to unwind, and it may even feel like your scalp is sliding down. Now the energy is flowing around your face, and as it moves, all the tiny muscles around your eyes, nose, and mouth let go. Your jaw relaxes as you allow a little space between the teeth. Even the tongue begins to relax. Your entire body is now totally relaxed, and your body feels as limp as a rag doll. You are feeling drowsy and comfortable and safe and secure. That energy is still in you and is now flowing down through the top of your head and is moving towards your feet. As it reaches your feet, your entire body is now enveloped in a warm cocoon of energy that protects you from any negative influences. You are very relaxed now and feeling sleepy. You may hear sounds in your environment, but unless there's something that needs your immediate attention, you remain totally relaxed. In fact, the sounds you hear, including my voice, only serve to help you go deeper asleep. You have the ability to come out of this trance whenever you wish, and you are fully safe and secure. So continue to fully relax, let go, and be at ease. You are drifting deeper asleep. With every breath you exhale, deeper asleep, ever deeper asleep. In your mind, in your imagination, go now to a room where you feel totally safe, secure, and comfortable. You know this room very, very well, and you can see it clearly in your mind's eye. What colors do you see? Notice the furniture. What's on the floor? Any objects in the room? Notice the number of windows and how they are decorated. Everything you see is sharp and vivid in your mind, and the colors are pure and bright. Notice if there are any sounds in the room. Are there any familiar smells? Now reach out and pick up an object. Notice how heavy or light it is. How does it feel? Is it warm, cool, or somewhere in between? Now, again, look around that room where you can continue to relax and go deeper asleep. Let go of that image now and let your mind wander where it will. Your subconscious mind is continuing to listen to everything I say. I'm going to give you a little while to simply let go and relax even more. Feel yourself sinking even deeper asleep. You are now at a level of trance we'll call level A. But as deep as that is, there's another level we'll call B that is twice as deep a sleep as level A, and you can reach it easily. In a moment, I'm going to count to 3, and on the count of 3, you will go from level A down to level B and be twice as deeply asleep. 1, 2, 3. You are now at level B, much deeper asleep than you were before. But as deep as level B is, there's another level C that is 10 times deeper than level B, and you can go there very easily. I'm going to count once more from 1 to 3, and when I reach 3, you will go from level B down, down, down to level C and be 10 times deeper asleep. 1, 2, 3. You are now at level C, 10 times deeper asleep than you were before. Imagine there is a ruler in front of you that measures the depth of your trance. You can see the ruler quite clearly and vividly. If the top of the ruler is 36 inches, approximately 1 meter, then that represents full awakening consciousness. And the bottom of the yardstick at 0 inches represents total unconsciousness. The depth of your trance will be somewhere in between on that yardstick. So see the ruler very clearly and notice what number on it represents the depth of your trance. Now move the depth of your trance down 1 inch from where it was and allow yourself to go to that deeper level of trance. Now move it down a couple of inches deeper and go down to that deeper level of trance. One more time, move your yardstick down 3 inches and go down to that even deeper level of trance. on this ruler, any number below 10 is deep, deep asleep. So notice what number you are on the yardstick. And if it's more than 10, move down the scale to a number less than 10 and find yourself deep, deeply asleep. You are now in a very deep trance. You are still aware of the room around you and will come out of this trance if you need to quite easily. Just say to yourself, I am awake, and you will come out of the trance fully alert. And as this deep relaxation spreads over your body, perhaps you can allow your mind to relax too, and take yourself to a place deep inside, a very special place where you can enjoy these comfortable feelings for as long as you wish. And you can return to your special place whenever you wish, whenever you want to relax in this way. From now on, you're going to find it so easy to relax, and it is so good to feel so relaxed, knowing that nobody wants anything, nobody needs anything. There is absolutely nothing to do but relax and let go. You're going to find yourself becoming very proud of your new ability to relax, and the benefits of these relaxing feelings will manifest into your ordinary everyday life. You will find it so easy to cope with the stresses and strains of everyday living, because you now know how to relax and enjoy these wonderful feelings. And it is because you know how to relax in this way that you can deal so much more effectively with any issues that are going on in your life. You become far more calm and relaxed, and so much more confident too. Remember, the mind commands and the body obeys. When you say to yourself the words calm and relax, you find that you can become much calmer and more relaxed. You just need to practice daily. If you are listening to this recording at your regular bedtime, then you can ignore the following wake-up suggestions and continue to drift and dream, knowing that you will awaken fully refreshed at your usual waking up. However, if you are listening to my voice at any other time, then you will accept the suggestions to come out of this trance and feel all the benefits of this wonderful, deep relaxation session. In a moment, I'm going to count the numbers from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be wide awake, feeling already wonderfully invigorated and ready to allow these suggestions to work for you. 1, 2, 3. Coming slowly back. 4. Eyelids beginning to flutter. And 5. Eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normality. As you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, I am going to be talking to you about a problem you've been experiencing for quite a while, and that problem is overthinking at bed. I know you have had problems dropping off to sleep, and the reason for this is events of the day and other little worries tend to surface at night when your mind is trying to relax and drift off to sleep. Perhaps you worry in case you've done or said something wrong in a situation that happened during your working or day-to-day life. Maybe you play a full scenario of what-ifs over and over in your mind, imagining the worst possible outcome or replaying an event and wishing you had done or said something different. And of course, one thought leads to another, and before you know it, you are worrying about the possible consequences, when really the whole event will likely blow over quite soon. Deep down, you know that for most of the time you are worrying needlessly, and the outcomes won't necessarily materialize, but try as you might, you just can't get them out of your mind. Perhaps other thoughts are keeping you awake, so that before you know it, dawn begins to break before you feel sleepy and ready to let go of those impending thoughts and drift off to sleep. So, of course, when you eventually wake up, you feel tired and irritable at first because you didn't have enough sleep to thoroughly refresh you. It's easy to say, don't let those worries play on your mind, but as you've discovered, it's not always so easy to dismiss them. It is almost as though they take on a life of their own in those twilight hours. But during this powerful hypnotic session, you are going to learn how to master those thoughts and show them who the boss is. To do this, you are going to use your wonderful subconscious mind and a practical but very simple trick of writing any worries down in a notebook kept at the side of your bed. It really doesn't matter what those worries are when you take out your notebook, because you know that getting a good night's sleep is essential if you are to successfully tackle those or any other problems during your waking hours. Perhaps you are being kept awake by thoughts of jobs that you need to do, rather than actual worries. Or maybe there are things that you feel are outside your control and nothing you physically do can help. If so, this technique can, and indeed will, still help because you are offloading them from your mind and putting them down on paper so that you can go to sleep with a much clearer head. You may like to wait half an hour or so after going to bed so that all the worries or jobs to do or whatever it is that was keeping you awake have had a chance to make themselves known before writing them down. That's fine. Just do whatever you need to do, and then settle yourself down under the nice warm duvet and allow the bliss of sleep to take over. And when you are ready and have made your entry into your nightly notebook, you are ready for the next stage of this program. So let's set the scenario now. Imagine you've had an active day and you are ready for bed and half an hour or so has gone by, and those thoughts have, as usual, been whirling around and around in your head. You give them all a chance to surface. Perhaps there's the problem of what to do about an annoying neighbor or colleague at work. Maybe you have unread emails or messages to respond to, and you're wondering what is the best thing to say. Perhaps a relative or friend is causing concern, or your pet needs to go to the vet. Whatever the problem is, you know full well that bedtime is not the right time or place to fix the situation or come up with a solution. So after a short while, you turn on the bedside lamp and take out your notepad and pen. Spend a good few minutes writing everything down that has been bothering you. Don't worry if you miss something. You can always turn on the light again and finish off your entry. But for now, imagine that you have written the last word in your book. You have placed it at the side of or under your bed and turned off the lamp, ready for sleep. And you snuggle right down under the duvet, making yourself as warm and as comfortable as you like to be. The next stage is a little breathing exercise to completely clear your head of any remaining debris. This will take less than 5 minutes of your time, but I want you to ensure that you do it properly by breathing deeply into your abdomen while counting to 6. Practice your breathing now with me. Breathe in for the mental count of 6. That's right. Now hold it for a count of 6 before breathing slowly out for the same number of seconds as you empty your lungs of air. When you breathe deeply in this way, you are slowing your heart rate and preparing your body for sleep. You are also naturally increasing your melatonin level. As I'm sure you are aware, Melatonin is a hormone that is primarily released by the pineal gland at night and has long been associated with control of the sleep-wake cycle. The pineal gland is situated in the middle of the human brain, where the two hemispheres of the brain join, and it is the major site of the body's melatonin production. Your pineal gland resembles a pine. You might know that real pine cones have the vital job of keeping pine tree seeds safe and protecting them from the freezing temperatures of winter. To protect their seeds, pine cones close their scales tightly to keep out the cold and icy winds, and even the foraging animals that might eat their precious cargo. Perhaps you can visualize your pineal gland curled up like an embryo in the womb, or an animal that has gone into hibernation for the long winter month. And in your imagination, you are in your warm and comfortable bed, breathing deeply in, holding each breath for the mental count of 6 before slowly exhaling the air from your body, also to the count of 6. All your worries and cares have been written into your notebook, and right now, there is nothing to do but breathe slowly, deeply, and evenly, and allow your body and your mind to rest, relax, and let go. And as you rest in your bed, feel all the muscles of your body beginning to relax as the tensions of the day ease away. All you want to do is, like the pine cone, close your scales and curl up into a nice comfortable ball and drift off to sleep. So relax the different parts of your body as you did at the beginning of this session, and feel any tension softening and draining away from your body, emptying your body like a bucket of warm soapy water tipped out into the drain. Your feet and arms and body begin to relax and feel empty and comfortable and so relaxed. And your deep breathing begins to relax and release the melatonin that your pineal gland is slowly but surely producing. This sleep-producing chemical begins to drip slowly and regularly, making you tired and comfortable, sleepy, and so relaxed. And your mind relaxes and begins to wander. As you breathe deeply and comfortably, come back to your mind and visualize your pineal gland in the shape of a pine cone, or in any shape or form that you wish. See or feel or sense that it is nestled safely away between the left and right hemispheres of your brain. And now empty your mind of any remaining thoughts or worries or cares. Tip them into the drain if you wish, along with the tension that was released from your body. As you empty your mind, it is only natural that after a short while, stray conscious thoughts may, from time to time, flutter in the vague hope of gaining admittance to the peaceful calm within the cone that nestles in your mind. But your pine cone is curled up tightly and doesn't welcome interruptions at this stage. And although those thoughts may vainly knock upon the door, hoping to engage you in their nonsense dialogue, the door is firmly closed and does not respond to uninvited guests. You have written down any worries or thoughts or cares in your notebook, and they will be there tomorrow if you want to attend to them. But right now, you are feeling so tired and sleepy and so relaxed as you begin to drift into dream time. Instead of thoughts, you find images waiting to welcome you into the land of sleep, and they hold out their hand to lead you to a place deep within where wonderful, magical things can take place. Perhaps you will find yourself in a garden surrounded by sweet-scented roses, or sheltered by overhanging trees that wish to protect you from the rays of the summer sun. Maybe you find yourself on a beautiful sandy beach, dipping your toes into the warm turquoise ocean. Or it could be that you are high in the mountains, talking to goats or sheep, or admiring the wild mountain flowers. Your mind will take you wherever you wish to go, so follow your dream and enjoy a deep, restful sleep. During this resting period, nature begins its work, restoring your energy ready for tomorrow, repairing cells, and releasing molecules such as hormones and proteins to keep you healthy. Your brain is storing new information and getting rid of toxic waste. Your nerve cells are communicating with each other, sharing information and instructions on what needs to be done. Good sleep is essential for your emotional and physical well-being, and I'm sure you're already aware of ways of helping yourself, such as avoiding caffeine and food late at night and reducing your screen time an hour or two before bedtime. Sleep also has an important role to play in helping you to maintain a healthy weight and optimal brain functions, allowing your neurons or nerve cells to reorganize. You make bedtime a special occasion, keeping your room at a temperature that is just right for you and making your environment pleasant and welcoming so that you can look forward to going to bed early and waking up alert and refreshed the next day. You recognize that those old thoughts that used to prey on your mind before allowing you to sleep were unwelcome intruders, and you now have a way to successfully shut them out to enable you to sleep peacefully and soundly, night after night. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger day by day. They grow stronger by the day, stronger by the hour, stronger by the minute. In a moment, I am going to count the numbers from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be fully alert and refreshed and ready to allow these suggestions to work for you. 1, 2, 3, you are coming slowly back. 4, your eyelids are beginning to flutter. And 5, your eyes are opening and you are wide awake, refreshed and alert, and feeling absolutely marvelous.